Welcome back here on EA Sports. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Looking forward to this one. Just moments away from puck drop. We'll send it down to ringside Ray Ferraro. Between the pipes could be a critical area tonight, Razor.
You've got to get into the other goalie's face. Both teams have talked about it. You've got to get in for second shots. Really, it comes down to will. How can you force the other team's goalie?
Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Whalers start with possession as we are now underway. Hartford's got the puck against the half wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Whalers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
He's got to work hard to find the puck through all the bodies right in front of him.
Snapper from the slot. Oh, what a stick save. And now he moves it quickly to Ludwig. Here's a shot. Scores! The home team's on the board.
And that is a textbook start for a home team. Get the early first goal, make the road guys start to chase you. He's going to look at that up on the board. He's not going to like his positioning, I don't think, James. When he sees the replay, he'll see he was a little deep.
Minnesota's got a 1-0 lead, and they've got their crowd on their feet here.
Early on, the entertainment is here. Early lead for the home team, the first goal in the first 5 minutes, and now you push for another. Bello shows good hands collecting the pass. He's already got the tiebreaker earlier on.
The Whalers will play from the defensive zone. Skates to the crease. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper.
That's a good scoring chance. I mean, the shot's okay, but it's not good enough to beat a goaltender that's in position like that.
Primo's won the draw. And here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out with the toe save. Ludwig stick handling in his own zone. Across the line and on the attack. Cannon of a shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. The North Stars slide the puck near the point. He's it up. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Takes a shot. Traps that puck tight into his chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Milosh has probably had a few saves tonight. He's felt better about than that one, but he got just enough of it to keep it out of the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Drives to the paint. Oh, it stops him again.
Sharp reaction save. It seemed like a broken record to the truck here. Yeah, I want to see that again. There's another stop for him.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Lets it go and makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The North Stars win it. A shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Whalers win the draw. Quick feed to Primo. Puck picked up by Stoughton. From the left side, they gain the zone. Hartford's got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. The North Stars have it behind the net. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here he is in front. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Passes over to Hull. Taken by Stoughton. Blocked in traffic. The Whalers played along the boards. Comes up with the stop. Milosh is on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play. As we see in the replay, the breakdown leads to this man advantage break. They executed well, but the goalie stands the ground to make the save.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. Minnesota's up 1-0. The North Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice feed from the right wing. Minnesota's in now. Lets it go. And there's the save. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain.
No, just a piece of that one, James. That's a good save. Really a difficult one, a sharp shot, but it's turned away.
Official signals as he is about to drop the puck. Minnesota's won the draw. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Burke. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Hartford's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves the puck across to Stoughton. The Whalers will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Stoughton. Shoots it, and he makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
It's a good thing he showed up on time. There's another stop. He's bailed his team out early.
Modano's won the faceoff. The North Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Ludwig. The North Stars take it across the blue line. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick pass to Primo. And he slides it quickly to Hull. Hartford's got it in their own zone. From the left wing, takes the feed. Here's a chance. That's turned away with the pad by Milosh. Tries to the crease. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
Inside the final minute of the first here. Maxwell swooping in on the attack. Snaps one on net, makes the glove stop.
Yeah, he flashes the leather there to make the stop on a really difficult chance.
And the first period comes to an end. A lone goal is the difference so far through the first 20. It's a 1-0 game.
Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for a 10.
As both teams get a breather, so will we. We'll take a quick pause for the cause. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Minnesota's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Wrist shot from the slot. That goes off a twig. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. His reflexes on display tonight.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Driving right to the front. Milosh is simply going to slow it down here. Ray, do you like the strategy?
I do, but he hasn't touched the puck much this period, James, so you get to handle it a little bit here, and Maybe a little nervous, so you jump on it and get to reset.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The North Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play. Milosh is able to make the save, as we see here. This is a good scoring chance, but he's in good position.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Primo's won the draw here in the offensive zone. An easy save by Milosh. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Whalers win the draw. Goes right to the crease. Gives them nothing in front. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Maxwell. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Wrist shot from the slot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Picked up along the boards by Stoughton. Gets the puck over to Primo. Nice zone entry from the left. Puts it on net, and that one's turned away. Maintains possession. Slides the puck to Maxwell. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Wrist one in front. Too many bodies in the way. Cutting to the front of the net. Off the post and in the net. They score!
He beat him with the quick release there, James. That thing hits the post, sure, but it's his release that gets that puck away too quickly for the goalie. I love this line. The goalies always tell you it's the goalie's best friend. Not now.
The North Stars have gone up by 2 here in this second period.
Really like the way they've gone about their business. They haven't lost any of their aggressiveness. They've still stayed and tried to forecheck. I like it, and they deserve this 2-goal lead.
Tries to get the puck to Primo. To the low slot. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. With some open space at center. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Burke's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Modano's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Scores the pinball tumble.
That would be a perfectly placed shot. It hits the inside of the goalpost and into the net. The offensive zone face-off gives them the jump on puck possession. Shortly thereafter, it's in the net. That face-off is the key, though.
The North Stars are back to center, and here in this second period, it's getting out of hand.
They've been doing this a lot. Score, go back to center. I guess it's better than being the other way around.
Primo's won it. Moves the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. He scores! The captain leading by example.
Really tough for the goalie to read where the heck this thing's going. I'm looking at the shot. I can't tell where it's going, but the backhander beats the goaltender.
Hartford's given themselves something that everybody in sports longs for. Hope here, Ray.
Hope? A chance? Hey, it's here.
Something.
Time isn't the enemy yet.
And now it's over to Primo. Here he is, shot right in front. He was locked in there.
Milosh is somehow able to make this save. I think from my position that this is going in the net, but he gets just enough of it.
Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here.
The goalie's got to stay sharp and does so with a Really nice save. That's a good scoring chance that was generated and a good shot taken.
More than half the period has expired. The Whalers are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. From the point, they take control of it. Puck grab by Primo. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Cutting to the slot. Big save.
Milosh's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night.
Takes a wrist shot. Oh, he scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in.
Once this puck bounces off the goaltender the first time, the shooter's the next guy in position. The D can't turn quick enough, and he puts it away into the net.
The North Stars are on fire tonight here in the second.
Domination right from the very beginning of the game. This is now an absolute landslide for them.
Scored by number 26.
Cuts to the front. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Bellows.
And by number 27.
Snaps it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Makes a move in front. Nice save from point-blank range. Denies him again.
He's saving them again. There's a couple back-to-back saves.
Denies him.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
Wrestling in close. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Milosh is able to make the save, and on top of that, deflects it out to the corner.
And he denied that opportunity.
Smothered that in-close chance.
Down the right side and into the zone. Puts it on net. Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Payne. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
The goalie's not going to get a break here. It's a difficult shot, but turned aside with another excellent save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Puck scooped up by Maxwell and makes the save. Hartford's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. From the slot, wrist shot, stones him in front. And the horn sounds to stop the bleeding, at least for a few minutes anyway.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Third period just around the corner. Ray and I will be ready to bring all the action in moments. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Modano's won possession. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Oh, no. Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Minnesota's guys are going to have to fix the sights on their sticks here. They're off just a bit as they keep hitting the goalpost, and it stays out.
From point-blank range. Stopped by the goaltender. Milosh is under fire, and he's going to hang on for the whistle.
Sometimes you freeze it to give your teammates a breather. Sometimes you freeze it so you get yourself one. He's been really busy tonight, but he's been exceptionally sharp.
Lots of time left in this period, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Hartford's got it, and they're on the attack. Here he is in close. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Milosh. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Up along the wing. Shot! Grabs it with the glove. Burke's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Hartford's won the draw. Picked up along the wall by Hull. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Hartford's got it into the offensive zone. And that's turned aside by Milosh. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Gains the zone from the right. A chance on goal. And he comes up with it. The North Stars have it against the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, that's a big-time save. I think he got it with a toe. Gains the zone on the left wing. Drives to the sweet spot. The North Stars grab possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Bellows. Into the attacking end. Here's a chance in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Milosh is able to recover, and he makes an unbelievable save here. That's a good chance.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Hartford's got a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Hull. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves inside. Oh, what a stop by Milosh. Moves it quickly over to Hull. In the back of the net, they score. There's something to build on.
I like the way they responded here. This game could have got ugly and out of hand, but now they're at least within shouting distance. There wasn't much room there, but that's a snappy release. It beats the goalie low on the glove side.
The Whalers still have a big hill to climb here, but they got one back, Ray.
They're going to have to get their D up into the play, take a couple of chances. One is not going to do it.
For goal, scored by number 8, Joey Hull, assisted by
Hartford's got it along the wall. Turned aside with the glove by Milosh.
Time of the goal.
Quick feed to Bellows. Now he takes it over the line. Lets the wrister fly. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. There's another stop. Quick pass over to Stoughton. The Whalers move it ahead. A chance! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a shot. That's kicked away with a pad by Burke. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck. Burke's really had to be dialed in tonight. He's been busy since the beginning of the game, and he's been excellent.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Hartford's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Lecision's got the puck in his own zone. The Whalers take it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Milosh. A critical draw here. Hartford's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Oh, another consecutive stop.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through. Milosh's done nice work here on this scoring chance to turn it aside.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Hartford's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Hartford's won the faceoff. Quick pass to Stoughton. Oh, major league block on the play.
Oh, you got to admire a player that can get down and block a shot like that. His team's still in the lead, and he puts his body on the line.
Late goings of this period. The North Stars lead at 4-2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. Nice pass. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Picking up some steam at center ice. Cuts to the paint. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Milosh is now turned into the closer in baseball. Try and run this thing right to the end.
Primo's won the draw. Oh, so close, but so far.
Easy to say from here that they've got to hit the net, but lots goes into it. The puck can be bouncing, it can be spinning. The goalie's in position. You try to make the perfect shot, just misses the net.
Here's a chance. Whoa. And that's the hat trick. Listen to this place.
And here come the hats. I love this tradition, although I will tell you, they collect the hats up. They used to give them to us, and you're like, what am I going to do? I'm not wearing somebody else's hat. Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck.
Minnesota's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Here's a short pass to Stoughton. Hartford's got the puck along the wall and reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
Minnesota's done an excellent job tonight being in the passing lanes. They've intercepted a pile of passes. One of the reasons they're way up in this game.
Here in the later stages of this period, the North Stars just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. To the front. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Bellows moves the puck. Gains the zone. Takes a shot. And there's a great save by Burke. Through center along the wing. A shot. Oh, and that goes off his mask. I don't think he planned to stop it that way, but he keeps it out.
Yeah, it did, James. You can hear that funny sound when the puck hit his mask. It doesn't sound like the post. It's not a stick. He shakes it off here, and the play will continue.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Whalers win the faceoff. And there's the save. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Hartford's probably going to look at this one and say, we were the better team. Unfortunately, they just don't get the W.
Now, sometimes the numbers on that big board over center ice matter more than anything else. That's the case tonight.
On behalf of Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night.